Mario, or Mario Mario, or Mario Mario Jumpman, or simply just Super Mario. Mario has had many titles over the years, you know, Mario, Jumpman, possibly, as well as a referee in another Mario game, or even an elephant at some point, you know. I love that elephant inclusivity. You might be wondering, why am I talking about everybody's favorite Italian plumber from Brooklyn made by a Japanese man? Well, it's Mario Day, and I decided that I should spread my love for the best Mario game in my personal opinion. Super Mario World. Honestly, best the classic Mario game. You can fight me, but you wouldn't win because it just is. I'm sure everyone has their own personal favorite Mario games, but this is mine for some reason. I can't play 3D Mario games. They make me nauseous. I don't know if it's a thing with glasses or not, but buddy, I can't play the 3D games. But this game always has a place in my heart. I've been playing this game for as long as I can remember. If I'm correct, this is like one of my first Mario games of all freaking time. And you know, that's just fine. I love this game, and I hope other people also love this game. So I'm gonna talk about it. Super Mario World is honestly iconic. First, it introduced Yoshi, everybody's favorite dinosaur you punch in the neck, as well as, I think, the cape power-up. I don't know if it came from this game, but that's what I know. I love the cape power-up. Let's talk about it. I love the cape power-up, favorite power-up, but I'll get to that later. The game is just top tier in my opinion. I don't care what anyone else says. It's just great. It also had the Koopalings, as well as many variations. It had a TV show. It had a manga apparently, and you know, it also had a ton of other stuff that's considerably iconic. You have Princess Toadstool when she was still named Princess Toadstool, and dolphins. I love dolphins. You get all of the different colored Yoshis, and they have some of the most hilarious enemies in this game. One of my personal favorites being Climbing Koopa. I don't know why I like them, but I just like the Climbing Koopas. It has also some of the worst enemies ever, such as the Boos. I hate the Boos. Oh my freaking gosh, don't get me freaking started on freaking Boos. It also has the Skewer, I love that, and it has every single Kooperling as well as Bowser, or the Koopa Kids, whatever they're called. You can also fight a dinosaur, so yeah, dinosaur. Anyway, just like every Mario game, Princess Peach was kidnapped, and you know, you gotta go save her from Bowser because Bowser is being stupid again. And I just love this game. I'm gonna show this game for the rest of my days. I'm sorry. This is just gonna be me showing my love for this game. So let's get on to the worlds, because this had quite a nice few worlds in the game, I guess. So there are technically 9 worlds and Mario World, but because there's 2 special worlds, there's really only 7 story-wise, and then, you know, the last 2 are just the special world and the Star World, which I'm assuming those are the precursors to like Champions Road, whatever it's called from the other game. I assume. Anyway, we got Yoshi's Island, Donut Plains, Vanilla Dome, Twin Bridges, that is extremely extreme, Forest of Illusions, Chocolate Island, Valley of Bowser, Star World, and Special Zone. And I think they're all pretty solid. They got some solid levels in this game, you know. I'm not the best at Mario, but this is like my favorite game. I find it being one of the easiest Mario games, not to mention it is one of the most successful and well spread Super Mario games, because honestly I feel like I've seen this on almost every Nintendo console. I feel like, yeah, you get on the DS, the Wii U, the Switch, it's everywhere. Alright, let's talk power-ups next, since we went over the worlds. Power-ups. I love the power-ups in this game. Am I just a shill? Yes. But do I just like the power-ups? Yes, they're like classic, alright? Classic power-ups. We got the Super Mushroom, the Fire Flower, Cape Feather, my personal favorite, Balloon Power, Balloon Mario? I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, we also got the Starman and Yoshi's Wings, which is available in like the special worlds. Alright, we're gonna move on to the items. We have normal coins, gray coins apparently, dragon coins, bonus coins, 1-up mushrooms, 3-up moons. What the freak? Key. Well, we need the keys. The Yoshi eggs, the red berries, the pink berries, the green berries. Don't ever eat a green berry. Jumping boards, switch blocks, gray switch blocks, grab blocks, and magic ball. The bosses that you get to fight throughout this is Reznor, the Triceratops, the Big Boo, Iggy, Morton, Lemmy, Ludwig, Roy, Wendy, and Larry. Let's all talk about how Ludwig and Wendy are the only ones that have middle names. We got Wendy O. Then we also have Ludwig von Koopa. I don't know if it's a middle name or not. I'm just gonna count it as a name. You know, where's everybody else's middle names? Like Iggy J, Lemmy P. I hate everything. Roy W. and Larry G. Let's go. And of course, your final boss is Bowser. And because we're talking about it, I'm going to talk about some of the levels, of course. There's a few levels in each category. One of my personal hated ones is any of the dang water worlds. Okay, I know. Y'all are probably like, what? I don't like the underground sections of the water world. I love the music from the underground section, though. But I cannot stand water worlds. I do not like them. Any world where I'm on the ground is my favorite level because I hate it here. I'm not a very good platformer, but we survive. We survive. My personal favorite world, if you cannot tell, is Donut Plains. I just love Donut Plains. Donut Plains. My favorite name, though, is Vanilla Dome, even though it's an underground freaking... Don't get me started. It's an underground one, so I don't really like World 3, but I like the name. I also just like Donut Plains. I like Donut Plains. At the end of every world, you have to fight a Koopaling. The first one you fight is Iggy. Poor Iggy gets absolutely decimated, and they get his castle blown up. You blow up every single castle, by the way. It's quite funny to actually watch. Next one is Morton, Lemmy, Ludwig, Roy, Wendy, and then Bowser. And since we're on Bowser, let's talk about the ending of this game. Huh? I said, let's talk about the ending of this game. The ending of this game. The ending. Oh, wait. I never finished the game. Well, you heard it here first. I'm a filthy poser. I've never finished Super Mario World. No matter how much I shill this game, I have yet to finish the game at all. Why, you ask? I don't know. I can't play Mario. If I'm gonna be honest, I've been playing this game for 6 years and I haven't finished it. I have it on my Wii U Virtual Console and I haven't finished the game. Ever. Not once. Not since I was a child, not since I was an adult, not since I was an old lady either. I have not finished this game. Maybe now I should take the time to actually finish this game, you know? Play hours of it on Super Mario Day, you know? Play through the game, go through the levels, and finally beat this game.
Yeah, you can do this. You got this, pal.
I believe in you.
If you are listening, I hope you become rich and successful.
Good luck, you worm.
Or I can go do something completely different, which is probably going to happen instead. Regardless, if you finish this game or not, or if I finish this game or not, that's none of your business. I love the Super Mario World game. I also don't mind Yoshi Island that much either, which is Super Mario World 2 for some reason. Don't get me started. I think Super Mario World is one of the most iconic Mario games, and I recommend everybody to play it, especially since there are so many variations of Mario World. Like, we have the TV show, we have the manga, we have all the other releases of Mario World. Dude, there's so many Mario World related things, man. So I recommend playing Mario World. And I also recommend finishing the game and not being the I am not a good example. I am not a good inspiration. I am not anything well when it comes to finishing things. I never finish anything. So with that much said, if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe and stay tuned for my future video on why Wario is good plus size representation.